Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today we'll be talking about Season 4 of Battlefield 6. So we finally got a pretty good idea of what Battlefield 6 next season is going to be. And honestly, this could end up being one of the most important updates that the game has had since launch. So over the last few weeks, EA and the developers have been teasing Season 4, and the biggest headline by far is the return of naval warfare. Now, if you've been playing Battlefield for a long time, you'll know why people are excited about this. And some of the most memorable Battlefield moments ever came from maps where infantry, tanks, jets, helicopters and boats were all fighting at the same time. And that's something that Battlefield has struggled to fully capture in recent years, so seeing the franchise lean back into the formula, it is a pretty big deal. Now, the main centerpiece of Season 4 looks like is going to be a brand new map called Tsuru Reef. From what we've seen so far, it's a massive tropical island environment built specifically around naval combat. Expect open water battles, beach assaults, vehicle combat, air combat, and plenty of opportunities for complete chaos. Alongside that, we're also getting the return of Wake Island, and honestly this is probably the announcement that every Battlefield player has been wanting, especially the veteran players. Wake Island is one of the most iconic maps in Battlefield history. It's been part of the series for years, and bringing it back with modern visuals and updated gameplay could be a huge win if it's done properly. We're also hearing about aircraft carriers playing a major role in the new season. So instead of them just being in the background scenery, carriers are expected to function as active part of the battlefield, giving players another layer of strategy and creating some of those large-scale battlefield moments that the community has been asking for. Beyond the maps, there are a few quality of life features that could end up being just as important. So proximity chat is reportedly on the way, custom lobbies are expected, spectator tools are being expanded, and the developers have continued talking about improvements to the overall player experience. What's encouraging is that this comes right after the gunplay overhaul, which was one of the most significant gameplay updates Battlefield 6 has received so far. So the timing kind of makes sense. Improve the core shooting mechanics first, then roll out major content updates once players are feeling a little bit more positive about the game's direction. Now, the big question is whether naval warfare becomes an actual part of Battlefield experience again, or whether it's just something players check out for a week before going back to their usual playlists. If these new maps can create those classic Battlefield moments where every type of vehicle and every class has a role to play, then this season could end up being a turning point for the game. But if the naval elements feel disconnected from the main action, then a lot of the excitement could fade pretty quickly. However, with Wake Island coming back, it's a great sign, and Tsuru Reef sounds pretty ambitious. And the focus on large-scale warfare feels much closer to what many Battlefield fans have been asking for. And with that, we've got some rumoured leaked weapons that will also be releasing. So we've got the EF-88, which is an assault rifle. It's an Australian version of the AUG. We've got the Bren 3 carbine, which is a Czech rifle. The VSSM, which is a DMR, which is like a modern weapon. HTI, which is a large caliber bolt action sniper rifle. And what's also rumoured with the naval warfare update is naval mines, naval gadgets, and additional boat focused equipment to support the naval warfare theme. There's one weapon that we do know about, which is the PP-19 SMG, which is arriving before Season 4, which I think we might be getting this week or we've already got by this point. But if you're excited for Battlefield 6's new update, let me know in the comments below. Do you think naval warfare is going to be a hit or it's going to be a miss? But like always, leave a like if you like this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.